Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy, man. We at BSHFREEWORLD, the Hustlers Handbook. This is the first edition of the Hustlers Handbook, man. BSHFREEWORLD. Hey, if y'all follow Bloods for Hard Work podcast, I like to get an introductions to the person who I'm interviewing because I think you can't give no better introduction than an introduction yourself. But I've known this young king for a while. Man, right? And it's crazy how how this interview came about because it's Mercury retrograde, man. I can get into all that stuff, man, with the universe and stuff, the quasars and all that stuff, man, whatever, man. But he's a Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken, right?
For sure.
And I'm an Aquarius, man. Right, his birthday is January 5th, mine February 3rd, right? And it's crazy how it ended up coming full circle to this moment of having my first interview with somebody that I walked a journey that I don't think a lot of people want to walk at that age that we both did. But you live with no regrets because we hear some of us didn't make it, and I was just like, without further ado, I would just like to say, man, go ahead and introduce yourself to people out here who are going to be watching.
Yeah, man, if you know me as Rell, whatever, man. I got a lot of names, man, throughout the years. They call me Staxx, Rell. I mean,
Baby boy,
all that, you know what I'm saying?
But
at the end of the day, man, my kids calling me daddy right
Straight
now,
up,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? That's what really matters right now at this point in my life, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
And look, it's been a journey, like my man said. Like we started like so early, you know what I'm saying? So
where you? Not to cut you off. Where you from?
I'm from Akron, Ohio. From the West Side. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I grew up on the East Side, though. I mean, I was born and raised on the East Side. I moved to the West Side, and I started repping that. And you know what I'm saying? At this point in life, I don't claim nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm everywhere, I'm universal, you know what I'm saying? And I think as people grow up, they gonna realize, like, if you limit yourself to any part of town or anything, you know what I'm saying, you only putting limits on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Right. So with that being said, I'm always gonna be a West Side, like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't lived on the West Side and I don't know
you know
how
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
It's
so
crazy.
It's like at the end of the day, man, I claim my kids.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I claim my
powerful.
family. Like,
that's
you know
powerful.
what I'm saying? Like, you ask me where I'm from and say, man, I'm from my family. You know what I'm saying? From my pops nutsack. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
Man,
straight. That's 100%, man, that you say that, because then my question I was going to ask next was, well, I wasn't going to say a question. I was going to chime in what you said, like, even on the West Side, East Side, man, with how things go on, like I would like to say, man, shout out to Jay Prince, how he said, man, when he came out the Ghetto Boys, he was like, man, when he said the Ghetto Boys, because Ghetto Boys everywhere.
Everywhere.
All over, man. It's a Ghetto Boys neighborhood projects, whether you in Chicago, you New York, Akron, Germany, you hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta, Cali, wherever you may be at, man, all of that being said, like he said, one thing, the big part that he said that meant a lot to me, I don't know if anybody else caught this, was limited yourself. Can you kind of like explain what you mean about limiting yourself?
Man, I used to limit myself to like so much different stuff. Like I never left the city of Akron until I was in my 30s. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
And I just was limiting myself. Like I never left. I never took the opportunity to leave. You know what I'm saying? Cass was doing this and doing that. I felt like I had to be here. I was hustling. So it's like this right here, I wasn't leaving it. And like at the end of the day, like I'm like, I gotta catch my people. I can't leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's called limiting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or just not leaving this neighborhood. Like, cause you feel like you're gonna have problems over here on the East Side, you know what I'm saying? When you could end up going on the East Side and meeting one of the best people that you ever met in your life, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Like, some people that changed my life, changed my outlook.
Right.
Like, you don't know where you're gonna meet the next good person at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
If you limit yourself, like it's over with, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then we get brainwashed, like me and you got brainwashed in the joint, you know what I'm saying?
Young,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would think that it'll open our minds to other people, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because we was around more people than most because of the juvenile pod.
Yeah.
You know, had Cincinnati, Cleveland, Youngstown, Columbus.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And like nowadays, like people be in the joint, they only around Cleveland and Akron. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But yeah. But at the end of the day, man, so just limiting yourself, it could be a mental thing, it could be a physical thing, you know what I'm saying? All of that, you know what I'm saying? But I think mostly like black cats and young dudes limit themselves mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't opening their mind to new things. And that's what I mean by limiting yourself. Like,
do you think, like, I mean, I ain't gonna say. Do you think it was me? It was us for a point in time.
Sure.
We was Zion Block, West Side, East Side, North Side, South Cleveland, Ohio. When you get locked up, you know, it's a different ball game. It's like, where were you when you caught your case? That's kind of like where you from in a way.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like, okay, I was locked up there, but I'm from here.
Yeah.
And then, but once some stuff in prison, like it become city related. Whether if you're playing basketball against another city, it's a city, or it's a state versus state, or if it's a fight, it's hood versus hood, this, that, and other. And you say, like, you will go to the east side, you meet one of the coolest people
that you ever met in your life.
Ever met.
And you wouldn't even know, like, you been...
You don't even know why y'all beefing.
You really blocking your blessings.
Man.
Like,
man.
You blocking your blessings.
Man.
And you don't want to do that. So,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me 30-some years to start picking up on some of this gang. And I ain't get that gang from nobody on the west side. So it's like, I wouldn't have never got it if I wouldn't have opened my mind.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Real talk.
So when you say, because I'm hoping this Hustlers Handbook podcast, man, with my man's Rell, Staxx, whatever you want to call him, you feel me? But make sure you call him correct. You
call me Mr. Cash Cam.
And you see it right there. You say, man, y'all see it right there.
Everybody calling me Mr.
Yes,
Cash Cam.
Absolutely.
Because I'm building my brand, and that's what it's about, man.
And we about paying homage to those who come from, like I say, for me, like, it's an honor and it's a privilege. I don't know if, like, a lot of people know who you are, who's going to be watching this. Some people may not. And we hoping that it reach a mass amount of people, because I think this is really going to help a lot of young and older people.
Right.
Or at least that's what I'm hoping it do.
A little rundown on me, man.
Go ahead.
A little rundown on me. Man, like my man said, it's my co-defendant from when we was 16, you know what I'm saying? We was running around here doing the wrong things. We got locked up, you know what I'm saying? We did what? I did 5, you did 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we had to do all that time too, man. They knocked sparks out of us.
High school.
You know
Remember, just think about how old you, what were you supposed to be doing at that time?
I was in the 10th grade, you know
10th grade. Last day of school, wasn't it?
Last day of school. They took us out of our lives, you know what I'm saying? But I took myself out.
Straight up.
You know man,
that's real. That's real, right. Took, man, responsibility.
I did my time like a soldier, man. I came home. I was worse than when I went in the first time, though. You know what I'm saying? Came home, still doing the same shit. Shit, went right back. Did another 3 years right after that. You know what I'm saying?
Why you think
I was only home 10 months? You know.
Why you think you
was worse?
Why you, with knowing like what the CEOs will tell you, like, yo, you'll be back.
Man, you don't remember Steinbrook used to tell us, I'm going home, fuck your mom, and you'll be back. And Jones and them used to just be fucking with us, man. And we kids, you know what I'm saying? We 16, was kids. 17, they was talking to us like that, man.
Right.
And you'll be back and all that, man. Like,
and it came back.
It made me hate. At one point, I hated white people. And a lot of white people ain't did nothing to us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do this shit to ourselves, like, you know what I'm saying? In a way. With
how they system, we're gonna get down to the
system.
No,
we can get down to that
system too, though, because I mean, it was kind of a setup from the beginning. Go ahead.
But they made me hate white people for a time, being like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that some people, I still dislike a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not right, you know what I'm saying? They're not pure, they're not nothing, you know what I'm saying? But it is.
You see the news, everybody see the news what's going on, absolutely.
For sure, like, it is some good white people. I have been coming across some good white people, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I was limiting myself to just straight, you know what I'm saying? No, but like I said, that's another part of limiting yourself.
Right.
But anyway, I did another 3 years, you know what I'm saying? I came home, I had some kids, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of when life started. Feel me? Like, that'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
So it's the kids. Let's get into the kids. Let's get into the kids. I mean, we're going to touch a few things, but let's get into the kids. How many kids you got?
I got 5. I got 5 children now.
And you had your first one at what age?
I kind of did good because of us being locked up. I think I was 24. 24?
24?
Yeah. I was 24.
24.
Yeah. Because when I came home, I went down to do another 3 years. I came home in 2009. And then I had my first daughter, Yeah, so I ain't have them early, you know what I'm saying, because of me being incarcerated. But then I was straddling the fence, you know what I'm saying? I'm still hustling. I'm still doing this. Like, you know, I've been always successful at grinding, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was hard for me to give it up, that good money, like, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up going back down, you know what I'm saying? But to make a long story short, like I just got out again 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So they gave me another 5 years. I'm home early. I ain't even supposed to be home yet. You know what I'm saying? But that last one, like my kids ask me like, Dad, when can you come home? When can you come home? Like that's mental.
Come on, man. Right.
Then when I came home, they asked me, is you gonna leave me again? So boom.
Damn.
Shit hit me.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you said you got 5. You got 4 or 5. You got 4 at this time. How many was it?
I had 4 then. I just had a new baby girl. Yeah.
So you have 4 kids at that time. So you wouldn't even had your 5th child right now. Yeah. If you would have been.
Not yet. If I wouldn't have came home.
If you would have came home.
Shout out to my lawyer.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And we gonna get into the lawyers and stuff like this about the system. And you know, and as you say, I don't know if anybody else is watching this. Had got kids at the house and might have did some of the same things, did time, came home, did time, got kids, got this, that, another, whatever your circumstances may be, white, black. Like I said, we ain't discriminating, we ain't calling out nothing. Like whatever it is, like you watch the news. I just say that you watch the news. You know, do your research. Because my girl white, I got a lot of friends of mine that's white. A lot of people I met inside different places was white, and as he started off the conversation,
you always been good with white people though. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying. You always like a multi. You know what I'm saying? Like since kids though, like
it's for kids, and that's great because I've been coming up in Euclid. It was like that, and Akron. I moved to Akron. It wasn't like that. You know, Akron was a little bit different than Cleveland, where I grew up at. You know, they wasn't playing that messing with the white girl thing too much here.
Yeah,
you know, the black girls wasn't going for that. But when you say that, and you got a lot of dudes out here, like I say, I mean, like, we was co-defendants, man, and it was a lot of dudes that was locked up that had kids when we was 16.
We ended up locked up again together, though.
You know what I'm saying? Oh,
yeah, we forgot about
when I
that.
did my second bid.
He came down, I was already down, yeah.
Right. Dang, I forgot, see? Because I'm not even talking about me, I'm interviewing him, I forgot we did time together twice, I forgot that.
I was on my way home, and you was coming in, you know what I'm saying? And I remember sitting on my bed, talking to you like, dang,
I forgot about that, man. Dang, man.
Yeah, a lot was going on.
Dang,
and we was in that jungle, so it's like a lot was going on. Yeah.
Belmont, man. That man, you know, it was such a, I mean, there were them times for you to say I forgot all about that, man. It's crazy. You know, for seeing him again, like, this is the reason why this video is important. I don't know if anybody else is watching this care about this, man. Mom, daughter, girlfriend, baby mom, brother. Like, we back out, right? We made it out after numerous stints. Whoever watching this, we don't think you're gonna get it right. Don't think it's gonna be sweet. Don't think it's perfect. Like, we better than nothing. Ain't like whatever this the Hustlers Handbook ain't trying to make nobody feel like we better than or this, that, and another. We tooting horns or doing prison time was cool or whatever it may be. Like, what my man said, Staxx said was, man, he at this point in time where it's about his family. After all of that, he said the kids was like, man, okay, you back or you stand.
Man, that shit bring a tear to my eye. For real.
And I mean, and look, this man got a business, right? You got cash cams. You open up a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You just, like you say, man. The kids at the crib, take good. Thank God for the kids. You home with the kids,
Man.
with the family. You know what I'm talking about? Like you spending time with the pops and everything. Like, cause like I said, that's another thing that people don't understand. Like when I say like a systematically thing, like I don't want to tell a story, but I'm telling his own story. But you grew up without your father wasn't around, right?
Right. Yeah, I just met my dad when I was like 34, 33, 34. I'm 37 now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But like we just got close like this last year. You know what I'm saying? He had a stroke, and you know what I'm saying? I've been watching him reach out to all his kids. He got kids everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So we all just now meeting each other.
Right. Right. Imagine that. Imagine how life could have been.
And at first, like, you know, I was bitter as a kid, but like, nah, I'll be like, damn.
Right.
As a man, like, there's so much going on, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's easy to just be like, you know what I'm saying? You got a baby mom that's just weird or bugged out, you know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with that. Sometimes it'd be best to excuse yourself. And like, but it'd take a lot for a kid to understand that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause like I can sit up here catching DVs all day,
right?
You know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, man. And at that point in people's lives, you don't know what they going through, so you gotta kind of factor all that in. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like he wasn't wrong, and we talk about that.
Right, absolutely. What advice would you saying that? What advice would you give someone? 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 16, 21. You see, you ain't really get closer to that. You was 30.
Yeah.
25, 30. What advice would you give some young men, a young Rell? What advice would you give a young Rell, young Staxx?
I mean, it's father figures everywhere, man. Find that father figure. Quit being so tough, like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you gotta clamp on somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Get the game from somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Be smart. Quit trying to learn off Boosie, or you know what I'm saying? Because when you get in Boosie's household, he teaching his kids the right stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or when you get in one of these dudes, rappers, they ain't teaching their kids what they rapping.
Hey, come on,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? So
let
that be first known.
Man,
you know what I'm
say
saying?
it again for the people in the back.
So you definitely gotta pick who you get that game from.
Right.
You looking up to the wrong people, you know what I'm saying?
I know I did.
Yeah, me too. And I ain't saying, like, we had some good older dudes, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't teach us nothing right. They just was there for us, you know what I'm saying?
What they knew.
Yeah, that's what they knew, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They thought what they was teaching us was helping, because that's what they was taught.
Then as we got older,
right.
And now I be hearing the wisdom they got, like, you know what I'm saying? Some of the people that turned me out changed their lives a long time ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My brother, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got people that turned me up to some stuff, and then boom, they woke up. It was too late for me. It was full force. Boom. Right. Now they looking at me like, dude, chill. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely.
So it'd be like, and then I went a step further. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, be too late, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, that karma come back on everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It just be like, whew.
Well, so what you saying that? Look back, we did time. We was 16. We was going through that case then. What if you can go back? Like, what would you say that kid? Like, what would you wanted to grow up to be once you was young? Take it back before.
You know, I played football, man. I was a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking about them days all the time.
Quarterbacks watching this football play, young football players, man. I used to watch him. Like, I used to watch him play quarterback.
He was at my practice. Yeah. He was at practice with me.
Chateau Field, shout out.
Chateau Field, man.
What was the name of our team? Was it the Hawks?
The Hawks. You know what I'm saying? We did our, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't the best, but hey,
that's what
I took the person's position, so I know I was talented. You know what I'm saying?
So
at the
football.
End of the day, like, Like, and I wish I could just go back to that. I be watching games now. I'm watching them college games.
I know, right? Me too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we used to play ball together.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
I be watching that like, dang, that looks so fun.
I know, right? Making money
we
doing
never
that.
even got to experience that. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what it would have been. Young Rell would have had a jersey. What number you would have been wearing?
Man, you know I was number 3, man. With me and Kev, we used to have our numbers, man. We, you know what I'm saying? He was 7,
yeah.
I was 3, like.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but man, them, you know, them glory days, everybody wish they could go back and do something different, man. But at the end of the day, you ain't got to do nothing different, man. All you got to do is pick up the pieces now and kind of like, you know, like this photography stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about that, straight up, right. What's up with this?
I could be like, all right, I can't play ball, I can't play football, but I could definitely be on the sideline with that camera, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the goal I can set for myself right now.
And how much they be making? I mean,
oh, they making money.
Come on now.
And they get to go to them games and travel for free. And they living just as good as the
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
It's just like, use your brand.
Yes, sir.
Take your life and use that as motivation.
Man.
And you get it right. You get it right.
With a camera.
For real.
Even at all the same games, you can do the same thing.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know, because, I mean, injuries happen. Whatever, even in a case, whatever, especially coming in the neighborhood.
I was just talking to an OG dude from the hood, you know what I'm saying? And he like, man, I applaud you for jumping that hurdle, man. You just graduated school, you know what I'm saying? I just graduated Ohio Media. And he like, I applaud you for that. He said, but listen, that's one hurdle. Now you got 1,000 more.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, like,
as
soon as I got done with that, you know what I'm saying, I went and boom, and I got a restaurant I'm trying to open up. You know what I'm saying? I got the building, and every day I'm working at that. Every day. When I leave here, it's Memorial Day, but when I leave here, I got to go put a menu together. I got to sit down and print I'm still working. It's just the next hurdle. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can never get comfortable with just because you do this, like, nah.
Right.
Nah. If you really want to be successful, like, you gotta work every day. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where people cheat. Like, they want to cheat code it.
Man,
you know what I'm
saying?
True.
That's true.
And I understand sometimes, you know, I had to do what I had to do to buy cameras and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had to. It's like that, man. But at the end of the day, I know this ain't nothing I want to do. I know where I want to be at next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's just, I work hard at it every day. Right. Like, my baby mom be like, you don't get no sleep. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm type like, go to sleep at 5, pop up at 8. Right. And be rolling all day, like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Right. I can't sleep during the day.
Focus.
Yeah. Focus. Like, it's that's not an option. Right. You know, I'm up during business hours. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And anybody around me that do that, I kind of like just fall back from them. Right. Because, like, our motivation ain't on the same level. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just start Xing certain people out your life. And I've been learning that lately.
Yeah, and I learned that when somebody, I forgot who said it. I think it might have been Will Smith or something. They said that in every year during their New Year's resolution, they look at their list of friends and contests and see who really a friend or not. You know what I'm saying? And they start making new friendships and stuff like that. Every New Year's resolution. And put good people around their circle, because that's what you would think you would want around you. Yeah, it's people that's going to be supporting you, encouraging you, motivating you. Like, who want to, you talking about building a restaurant and cooking all this different stuff. Other people like, yo, I want that. You can look, people need jobs. Yeah. They hiring, I mean, there's money in it.
But watch who you hire.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, everybody talk good game. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know,
like that, the hard.
Then when you get them, they be like, oh, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So you got to just know, like, I've been a good judge of character, man. But
you think it's hard?
I make mistakes all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I make mistakes all the time. And, like, I don't like being around people that don't know how to say I'm sorry. Right. That's for one. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't even know nothing about that word. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you my friend, you got to be able to, like, admit your wrongs, because we going to do wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right. Absolutely. So it's like, I'm not hiring nobody that, you know what I'm saying? When I hire somebody, I want to hire a complete stranger and somebody that really need the money and work, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Instead of just giving my friend a shot. Right. Who, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's just, you say that, Marshawn Lynch opened up a restaurant with his homies there in Cali. And yup. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Yup. Yeah. That's facts. So. Yeah. Yep, but we in Barberton. We're gonna be opening soon. Probably, I'm trying to get it up and running by.
What's the name?
We gonna call it Family First Kitchen.
Okay, Family First Kitchen, Barberton, Ohio.
Barberton, Ohio's connected to the West Theater.
Okay.
And we also serve whenever the theater is open. We serving through the theater. So
okay.
Yeah, we piggybacking with them, and you could get on Uber Eats, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, and we do deliveries. Now it's a ghost kitchen, so you can't physically come sit down, but coming soon. That's the next step.
Wait, how do they find you? What's your social media? How to find you on there?
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Roscoe Tucker, or you can find me on Instagram, CashCam105.
Okay.
Yep. I'm on LinkedIn.
There we
Cash
go.
Cam.
There we go.
It's Cash Cam everything.
A real hustler, man.
Yeah.
A real hustler.
Yeah. I'm on Twitter, Cash Cam.
Uh-huh.
Like anything you could type in. Once you type in Cash Cam 105, you're gonna find me. And you could just type right in my inbox, man. I'm a real dude. Like I don't be funny out there, like
it is some people.
I'm the type to pop my number right to you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop my number right to you. All you gotta do is type in. I got a graduation party coming up. I'm about to do for a girl Wednesday.
Okay.
Man, I've just been working, man.
Just working.
Been working. I'm on tour with Flames and them. I've been doing a tour thing with Flames and them. We done hit about 6-7 cities now.
So the tour, how is it on music?
Yeah, you know, I'm videoing it, but they're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, it's all about the cash carry.
Okay. I was about to say,
stop rapping. Yeah.
I was about to say, I got to bring that up myself. I was just had to say something.
Yeah, I stopped rapping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to focus on this, like,
damn,
when I was rapping, man, I was paying.
I got excited, man. I got my bad, y'all. I got excited. I don't know if y'all can see, but I got excited because he got bars.
I was paying money to rap, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Now I'm getting paid to show up, so it's like it's a difference in what I'm doing right now.
Hustler.
Yeah.
Hustler, by the way.
I said, hold on, I was giving the cameraman all the money.
I know,
you know what
right?
I'm saying? And rest in peace, DB, man. He shot a lot of our videos, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They killed my dude when I was just locked up his last go round. And like me and him used to have a lot of real conversations, man. And I watched him come from nothing, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, I sit him down with Boosie, you know what I'm saying? He everywhere and moving around, man. Right. Shout out D-Town, man. He doing big things with Boosie right now. Man. All that, man. Like
limitless.
Yeah, Akron dudes, man, who really ain't have it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had to beat the odds. Like,
man. Talk about that, man. I mean, LeBron James, y'all mostly only hear about.
Yeah.
From Akron, Ohio, right?
Shout out Bron.
Shout out to Bron doing his thing in LA, man. Y'all go ahead, do your thing, bring back another chip to the city. You know what it is. I mean, you the epitome of blood, sweat, hard work, Bron. So we gonna do that. You got that promise school. You doing a lot of stuff right now. That's the reason why, like I say, for this man right here, who would have been, I think it could have played sports. At a high level, could have did anything at a high level, but still here, 37 years old, still turned whatever a tragedy to a triumph, still. And as he said, there's opportunities. A lot of rappers out there who just want to be rappers, and they not seeing opportunity in making the money. It's about making money. So I'm spending all this money trying to do something that you don't even know what you're doing yet. You're trying to make bread. A hustler gonna figure it out. Maybe I shoot these films and shoot all this stuff first. Get plugged in. I'm in the studio with Boosie and them, and already got something already. And I might slide something in, or however it may be down the road. But once you start making that bread with them, they don't even know that you rap. They don't know.
It's 10% rap, 90% business. You know,
straight up. Look at me say it again.
Rapping is only 10% of the game. Like you can go in there and lay all them songs you want. If you don't know what to do with them songs, how to put them on every platform, how to sign up for your registry number, how to get them checks, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta give a shout out. I gotta shout out all the rappers from Akron right now, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all dudes doing your thing, and y'all stepped your game up a little, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stepped your game up for sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ampy, you know what I'm saying? You showed a lot of young kid dudes how to do their thing. Shotty Boy, all y'all. I'm watching all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta shout y'all out. Flames for sure, man. I'm watching Flames do his thing.
Glad you doing
know what I'm saying? Y'all just keep up the hard work.
Absolutely.
Y'all know y'all can tap in with me anytime, like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And man, I'm glad you said that too. That's another reason, like I was saying, they don't know, because we went down at a young age, and a lot of us did, man. And rest in peace to a lot of us, a lot of them that's gone, man. that did some time with us. Didn't make it, ain't here today.
Yeah.
Free us. I mean, this is what BSH Free World is about, man. I created BSH Free World because I'm trying to free us, man. Doing that time, man. You ain't the only one doing that time. Trust me, you's not the only one doing that time, and that time ain't what you want to do. But what I'm trying to get to is this man got bars. I don't care what nobody says. He might not want to talk about it. He could be humble about it. He could keep talking about all this cash cam stuff. This is brand new. I used to listen to this man rap all the time. I was trying to sign him when we was like 17. We was locked up doing 5 to 7 years. I was trying to sign him then on a kite. We had a kite in there, and I was asking the CO for a kite, and I was trying to sign it to a contract with some envelopes. I had like 3 envelopes I was going to give him. I was starting off young, but he got bars.
And since you said that, man, you know, I
He
think
got
I owe
bars,
you,
man.
I think I owe you one then, man. You know, this is
Come
the
on,
last
man.
thing I wrote, man. And I realized I really ain't into rapping no more, man. I just did this, man, because my little cousins, you know, I done lost like 3, 4 little cousins, man.
Come on, man.
In
Talk
the last
about
couple
it.
of years, like.
Talk about it.
But like, man, listen, man.
Go ahead.
Somebody should have told me that little money don't make them real. But it will pay some bills, nigga. I'm screaming, fuck the ops. That's just how a nigga feel. Told my mama I can't chill till I'm up a couple mil. Be cool. The feds listening. They riding down the strip again. I'm shutting down shop. I can't let them kick this bitch again. I just got the call. I gotta get him here from Michigan. Free my cousin Troy. Man, I wish I could go visit him. But no, I keep it lit for him. Tyloke, I keep that stick for him. For water, I dog these stank hoes. For Clep, I keep a bankroll. Yup, it's time to eat. What the fuck you got the taste for? Like Fab Mama, I'm good. But together we could make dough. He copped 2 shit. I told him take 4. You don't feed your gang. What the fuck you making cake for? Fuck you in the way for. See, this the shit we pray for. Bitches tell you say less. My bitches tell me say more. That's how the gang go. Snakes from different angles. Every time you take a step, they be biting at your ankles.
What?
Better hit them with it twice. Matter of fact, tell them take 4. Call me Papa John's. I've been showing them to make dough. You ain't sliding for your gang, then you can't roll. If I ever took your shit, don't make me come and take more.
Come on.
I call up baby Jesus. He'll pass you out of Halo. And Rasta, that's my brother. He gonna move when I say so.
Is this recorded?
It is, man.
Huh? Is this recorded, man?
Yeah, but I'll come out of retirement on their ass.
Come on, man. I'm still trying to sign it right now, man. I'm still trying to sign it right now, y'all. Listen, whoever's watching this, trust me. If y'all think, I mean, shout out to Brian, shout out to Beanie Well, shout out to everybody, Pittman, all them that, all them cats. I mean, shout out to my McCullum. Shout out to everybody that's doing this thing from Ohio, everybody, the rapping like this. But Akron got so much more to offer, man.
It's talent. It's so much talent.
It's so much more to offer in Akron. I'm telling you, man.
This little bitty thing.
This little bitty city, you better do your history on it, man. Do your research, man. This guy has got a lot going on. Like I say, this man just pulled this shit up out of there, man. I was hoping he was gonna give me something when I was driving down here. I was smoking one. I was like, man, I might be able to get something from it. I know it's been a few years, but man, that's just the part of what I'm saying, man. The Hustlers Handbook, man. When, like I said, man, you take something that was nothing, you turn it into something. But man, I don't know if people understand what it's like to go to prison at 16 years old. Prison. I'm not talking about no DH. I'm not talking about
joint.
I don't know what the other one's called. I may have another tripod.
Yeah.
I
hope this thing.
But another thing I be having.
I'm trying to get us together.
You know, this is all raw right here. You can sit on there too. I be propping shit on there, looking back. Can sit against it or something. There we go. But yeah, this raw, y'all. This is all live, man. So
yeah, we doing it how
this
we
is
do it,
This ain't MTV. This ain't ABC, man. This mother HOOD. You hear me? Like I said, man, the Hustlers Handbook. So, like I say, when you come from that 16, you fight in a system at an age where, one, you don't know nothing about prosecutors, you know nothing about DAs, you know nothing about judges, you know nothing about court-appointed lawyers, you know nothing about paid lawyers, you don't know nothing about no concurrence, no bonds, no bail bondsmans. You don't know about no judicial releases that you never get.
Pure ignorance.
Like you don't know none of that. Your parents don't know none of that. You hear me? But those people in the other side of that courtroom do. So from this man, like I said, you took nothing, and this is like we don't know what tomorrow's promised, man. And he done mentioned that he been shouting out a couple of people that y'all may not know, but some people watching this do know, man. So y'all always with us.
Rest in peace, Tyler. Rest in peace, Clep, man.
Go
rest
ahead,
in peace,
man.
Walk, man. I'm my
Say
little
it.
cousins, man.
I'm gonna say it.
Hey,
man.
look, they took some good little dudes, man.
Say it.
Who they future, you know what I'm saying? They ain't get to see 25, you know what I'm saying? And that hit me too. Cause I'm the cousin they looked up to. So
Straight
it's like,
up. Come on, man.
I feel like I owe them to do what they ain't get a chance to do. So I'm gonna finish this shit.
You hear me? The marathon continues. And that's real talk. Like that energy transferable. It never dies. You feel me? And like I said, this man, I've been riding with this man's energy for a long time. Like we have our times where we go our separate ways and do so because we grown. Like say families doing certain stuff, whatever. But at the same time, come right back and put it together
all
like
love.
you never left.
It's
and it's
all
all love. And all you want is success for the next man.
I actually owe him for this cash cam thing, man. Y'all don't even know. When I came home, my dude blew down on me and said, man, hey, I don't want you hustling no more, so I'll turn you up to something. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I'm just going to be real, man, because at the end of the day, we came here to be real, man. It's the Hustlers Handbook, man. Because look, I was jumping right back in them streets. You hear me trying to get some money, you know what I'm saying?
100, man.
But, shit, my man said, man, you know, Pippin ain't dead, just moved to the West, you know what I'm saying? I gotta quote Pimp C. That's what he quoted when he came to me with it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, boom, you know, I jumped on that camera with my little shorty, you know what I'm saying? We was doing our thing. We was being successful at it, you know, seen a couple dollars, so I LLC this thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say this thing, y'all know,
I know, right, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to talk about all that right now. But you know what I'm saying? I named it Cash Cam, you know what I'm saying? It ain't had nothing to do with no camera, for real. Not that type of camera, you know what I'm saying? It was this thing, you know what I'm saying? But
man,
at the end of the day, like, I don't even know where the hell doing videos and photography
me neither.
Came, like,
me neither. God
just came to me one day, like,
me neither.
Like, dude, do this. I went and bought my first camera. I started playing with it. I went to the pawn shop. Man, I'm like, well, if I'm going to do it, go to school.
Shit, he did it. He did it so fast. He did it so
right under their nose.
And I knew if anybody could do it, it'd be him.
Yeah, I had to travel to Cleveland every day for this. Like, I ain't this wasn't no easy task. Like, feel me, with 5 kids. You know, all my kids under one roof. So it's like, it's hectic.
No excuses.
I can't sleep in the morning, you know what I'm saying? It's like kids getting dressed, food, you got the baby crying, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he ain't making no excuses.
Like, I had to sit right there in the living room, go online during this COVID. Like, they in online, check on them, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they in sleep, you know what I'm saying? With their camera down, I gotta go, get your ass, you know what I'm saying? Get back to my computer.
By all means necessary.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, like, it's hard, like, and it's gonna be obstacles, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, them be excuses.
Say it.
Them excuses.
Say it.
Once you stop making excuses for yourself, like, you will see. Feel me? If you are making excuses for yourself, stop. You know what I'm saying? Know that you can overcome all that shit. Like,
I'm watching it, right? Y'all looking at it right now. Like I said, y'all going look him up.
Yeah, stay tuned in, because I ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? It's serious to me. Like I said, it's deeper than me.
For real.
And I'm saying, I'll sacrifice my life for any of my people. If I say I love you, like, they know I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we've been on the yard together, so I know.
I ain't
this ain't like a lot of people y'all be with. A lot of y'all, I'm sorry y'all might have to go through this, but I had to go through it. A couple of y'all had to go through some times where you with people you think solid, and you find out that it ain't like that.
Nah, it don't be like that. They leave you for dead, you know what I'm saying? Same dudes you got, call your kids, call them uncle.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? I had to cut some dudes off, like, because my kids call you uncle, like, you know what I'm saying? See, you can play with me, I can take that.
Man.
But once you start playing with my kids, you kind of crossing the line, you know what I'm saying? So for me to get locked up and they don't see you no more, You not their uncle. You know what I'm saying? You not their uncle. You know what I'm saying? You can't even pick them up and go get an ice cream cone. $1.
$1?
When I know you sitting around here, drink every day, smoke
now.
every day, you doing everything that you not like. You know what I'm saying? If you could afford to do that, you could pick my kids up and take them to McDonald's to get a Happy Meal. You don't gotta spend all day with them. Just let them know like I'm still here.
Come on, man.
So you're not doing that.
Cause you gonna show up when I come home.
Yeah, and I'm not a man to let you come back and fake in their face. You know what I'm saying? I gotta teach them now. Like, nah. You see how he do disappear because he wasn't there when we needed him. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't there like that, that's dead. That type shit dead. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? My mans and them they just got locked up, man. I gotta take that kids to football practice tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
It's different. It's levels, man.
It's levels, like, but it took me some growing up too. Like, I ain't gonna say I was always like this. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I was so selfish when I came home. I'm like, ain't nobody do shit for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. A lot of people had that, and so, I understand, yeah.
I had to kick that too, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was limiting myself. You know what I'm saying? Now I love when somebody look at me like, you a real nigga. Man. That shit.
It feels good.
Oh, man. That shit just do something to me. You know what I'm saying? Give me more drive too. You know what I'm saying? To go do something else. I like helping people too, like, you know what I'm saying? I like helping people.
That's not everybody though. That ain't everybody, man. A lot of takers out there, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of them, they see you winning. That's why they come around.
For sure.
You feel me? They see that king in you. They see that power that God gave you, and they don't know how to harness theirs because you ain't talking like you say, man. I make mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you say, I do this. And earlier you said, man, I mean, people are afraid to say sorry. People say, like you said, there's so many different levels to it. Like, man, I had to mature. I ain't have a dad growing on such and such. I died. You know what I'm saying? Moms, you feel me? Yeah, I mean, like, I love moms, man. Harriet, man, like.
And like our roles reversed.
It's different. You know what I'm
saying?
Our
roles reversed. Now I take care of her.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? She calls me. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you took care of me.
Straight up.
Now our roles reversed. You know what I'm saying? If she wasn't a good mom, she wouldn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever, or I would have to been a way bigger person to like set that up. Like, but like now I'll be like, I don't mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I get on my brother sometime, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, we only got one mom, bro.
We only got one mom.
And she getting older, so like,
man,
like, what you gonna do and shit? Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't wait till they gone to be like, damn, I wish. Like when I was just like that, she was out every day.
Yeah.
I just wish you would hurry up and come on. I just wish you, like your brother's just not, you know what I'm saying? But my brother's just so caught up in his own life. He did some time too. So like, it's just some things that.
Shout out to Psych Bike, man.
Yeah.
Glad you home.
And we talk about it too, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything I talk about on this camera, I'm gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? We already discussed.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, my brother, he a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He took care of everybody at one point in time, and I watched everybody shit on him, so that's why he in his mode. Like,
yeah, right. That's kind of,
You know what I'm saying? Because I watched him pay rents,
man,
bills.
I learned a lot from bro.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from bro.
Yeah, your brother too. Like, I learned so much from them dudes.
Man.
Like, your brother was the first person to, like, trust us with shit that news wasn't trusting us with.
Right, straight up.
Letting us get the car.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? He messed with us more than the other dudes. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to dog my brother, like, man, you know, your brother, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
It was like that,
It was like that. Like,
yeah, coming up.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man, that's crazy, yeah.
And we got dudes that just came off doing 13, 22 years. My business partner, one in the restaurant, Don.
Shout him out.
You know what I'm saying? My dude did 22 years straight, man.
Yeah. If you want to get on here, not because you want to get on, man, come on, man, I'll be honored, man. I'm trying to interview anybody, man, that understand.
I'm bringing you to the
Hustlers Handbook, man.
Hustlers Handbook, baby.
You deserve to get your roses while you alive.
Yeah, you gotta tell that story though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put it in his ear today because we're gonna sit down and chill. Because it's like that story's so powerful. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I mess with him because it's like. We go back and forth on what we know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Iron sharpens
iron. Like, so I don't want to be around like the average Joe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I like to be around him because he's so militant minded and like we just a good fit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
We sit down and build on this shit, man. And we came up with the restaurant, man. And now we about to hit this family first kitchen. And I already know we're gonna be successful at it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the drive we got. You know what I'm saying?
From the I got you.
Drive we got.
From seeing, like I say, someone that, like I say, you started off as I asked the question, like, what was you going to do as a kid? Like, this is someone talking about, like, a lot of people may be in their 37 years old. If you are 37 around that age, man, and you might have wanted to be a football player when you was younger, whatever, man, and that you might have got depressed. You may be depressed right now. Like, this is someone that probably felt just like you. This man has talent, not just football. He's a multi-talented. It was limitless potential within this man. Through all the obstacles he went through, all the hurdles, like he said, he had to go over 1,000 more.
Yeah, it's just
changed it up to what he's doing now.
It's just starting. Success is what you make it, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could go off other people's success and
right.
want that.
Right.
Like, you focusing on the wrong thing. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Focus on like what they say, make your next move your best move.
Absolutely.
Like at chess, like
it's
you know
chess.
what I'm saying? It's chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So always have that in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I be backtracking some days, man. I get up and I be like, you know what I'm saying? Like the devil he'll grip in.
He ain't
quick.
Going nowhere.
No, he ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, he going overtime because
straight up.
I've been doing this work for so long.
Yeah.
He don't like this.
Right.
Me praying, me getting saved. I can get saved. You know what I'm saying? I shout out my pastor,
straight
Auntie
up.
Lovey. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like, you know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Take my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something different. Like, cause I see that where I'm working.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see.
That wasn't working. Like,
I see that wasn't working.
I said, oh no, like I mean, the Jack Mac was cool, but like I like steak.
Hey, you hear me?
Man?
You hear
I
me?
want some crab leg.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm blessed to have the Jack Mac and everything.
You hear me?
But like, woo. Like, you know what I'm saying? But nah,
steak,
man. That steak do something to me, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And just that last number, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mozzie said it, man. That last trip to Quentin for that icky really saved me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just like, God did that at the right time. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did it at the right time. And at first you would be blaming him, like, oh, like, what am I doing?
I know,
what I'm saying?
I know, right?
But like, dog, he gonna strip you.
Man,
He gonna strip you. You ain't listening?
If you ain't listening.
They be talking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I be waking up, I be seeing so many signs. I be like, oh, no. You know what I'm saying? Real, like,
that sixth sense is something else.
Talking through everybody, like, same way the devil worked with everybody.
Yes,
God be right there talking, man. You just like, you ain't listening. Feel me? And when you ain't listening, he got a way to make you listen.
Listen.
Feel me?
I think this part right here is just took the video. This is gonna be the one that I dropped
For real,
for the promo video. What you just said right there was some of the realest things ever that people don't even pay attention to.
Yeah.
The signs.
The signs.
Dang.
Signs, bro.
Dang. That's cold right there. That's cold.
Like, I woke up today, like I said, man, the devil would hit me. As soon as my eyes open, me and my baby mom was laying there, boom, devil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Devil, boom. You gotta shake that shit though. Like,
right.
Quick, because
right.
I almost bit. You know what I'm saying? I got to getting on my phone, and as I was texting, I said, man, let me not partake in that, man. You know what I'm saying? What is they doing for me to make me feel like I gotta get to going back and forth with this person? And matter of fact, catch up, Mustard. You know what I'm saying?
On,
catch up, Mustard.
Come on, man.
Like, if I focus on that right now, I wouldn't have been made it here for this interview.
Come on, man.
I would have been still somewhere arguing. Man. You would have been calling me like, bro, you just gonna let me down? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. And yeah, boom.
That's focus, man.
Yeah.
So that's something that's right there is just a lesson within himself. Like, I don't understand. I don't think people get. That's why I'm gonna drop these clips for people who can really pay attention to it. It's so easy to get caught up in something very minute that means nothing to what really is going on that early in the morning. As soon as you open your eyes.
I'm talking about.
As soon as you open your eyes.
Matter of fact, I wasn't even open yet. She opened hers first. and it irritated her. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's already going on before my eyes was open. Like, it hit her phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even hit my phone. Like, yeah.
The devil working while you sleep.
Yeah, I was asleep. I was asleep, chilling. We ain't even leave the house yesterday after we got home, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen.
But what you say you did, though, you say you stayed focused.
Yeah, I almost did it, though.
You seem like
The
anybody
finger was
else.
working, though.
You
Like,
hear me? I'm the same way.
I'm typing.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm typing right.
I just go. The finger was like this.
That's real.
Oh, man, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't even about to send that. I ain't even gonna send that text. Cause all it was gonna do was start a ping more. Bing, 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 bing. And then, you know, I get to saying, where you at? You know what I'm saying? And now my man's like, where you at? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit going on around here, man. You can't partake in that, man.
Don't let it happen.
You got some stuff going on, man. Just stay away from that shit, man.
Yeah,
I feel like what they say, man, listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear people say, "Damn, where you been, bro?" Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be on the scene every day no more, man.
Yeah.
You put yourself in the way, you in the way.
Yes,
You
sir.
in the way, bro. You could be touched at any time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you know, the lady I'm dealing with now, man. Like I said, she's a white woman. Man, we became friends. Them the type of friends I want.
Right.
She takes me today. We're having a cookout, swimming party. We eating at 3.
Don't that sound good though? Better than being in the hood worrying about some other certain. Hey, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Man.
Exactly, man.
Kids can come there and enjoy themselves.
Exactly. I don't gotta be like, I gotta drop the kids off before I go there. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? No, we can all go in this woman's backyard, get
Right.
in the pool if we
Right.
want. And she
Man.
invited me. She don't care about my skin color.
Man.
She don't care about my skin color. She know this. She know this. She know like, oh, dude, business minded. Like,
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying? She said all the time. She said, you just business minded.
And he looks just like us. Like, I mean, man, look at him.
I'm
He's
running around here.
just.
Bro, they be
Come on
looking at me
now.
like I'm still selling drugs.
Come
I be
on,
like,
man.
Listen, baby.
Business is business, man. LLC, man.
Yeah.
LLC.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Like when you file taxes the same way, we paying our bills the same way. We stop at the stoplights just like absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ain't got nothing to do with color. Straight
Yeah.
facts.
I ain't got to be rich for you to respect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, like, my rich is different right now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Knowledge.
My rich is being able to make it home at night.
Knowledge, man.
Feel me? I be holding my daughter like,
Man.
one laying on me and one doing this and my son getting on my nerves. That's kind of rich to me right now.
Man.
Whoop his little ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to be able to whoop his little ass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
That's rich.
it's in my head. I just stopped the video after you just said that.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I hope somebody else paused the video, right? What he just said, because I said he just dropped a couple of gems before that. What he just said, his rich. A lot of I don't even got kids, but for someone to say that as a child, say my dad was be like, "Yo, my rich is being with my kids." I don't know if there's a lot of kids out there, your daddy ain't around, your mom ain't around, or whatever ain't around. But for your dad, as a father right now, if your kids is watching right now, Rell, they're showing you, man, right now. Like I said, I want this video to last forever, because we ain't gonna be here forever in this physical form, but we are here forever. But this video, like I say, for anybody's watching this, man, that's why, like I said, I want people to get their roses while they're here. I want people to get their blessings. I want to pay homage and show respect to the people that I think should be in front of a camera. As he putting the camera in front of other people, shining everybody else and shining a light on other people. I want to shine a light on you. You feel me? For what you just said right there, everything else, I think that was the one that somebody should have paused and just looked at their family at that moment.
And shout out my dad, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to even be able to still be able to build a bond with you. Boom. But I tell him all the time, you showed me what not to do. Just being honest, you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
like,
just being honest. Come on.
Just being honest, like, but everything I'm saying right here on this camera, man. And then he called me the other day, he said, hey, you blessed and you cursed, son. You know what I'm saying? He said, but I'm watching you, you blessed. My other cash cam shirt, man, with my graduation, man, said, this one say cash cam, my other one say blessed. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I could have been gone. Been gone for life or dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's been many situations where it could have been over with. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and it's another thing. This man just keeps saying, man, congratulations. This man just graduated. When I seen this man graduate, we graduated high school. Where at?
in the joint. I got my man diploma in the joint, and I only got it because Miss Wingle. You know what I mean? Yeah, one of the sexiest teachers. You know what I'm saying? Or I was at school with bells on like this in the front row, like this. What we were today? You hear me? You know, them hormones was raging in there. Like I'm like, woo! This woman was sexy, man. I graduated early. I went in with 0 credits, man. No, this is not no lie, bro. I didn't have no credits. In 10th grade, I didn't have no credits. I was not going to school out here I was sleeping in the school. You know what I'm saying? They were just happy I wasn't starting no trouble. They would let me sleep during the whole class, man. No lie. I'm not lying. No lie, man. My PO said, as long as you go. So I was just going. I ain't care about no work. I was the next person to drop out. You know what I'm saying? I was on the list. But make a long story short, bro, 0 credits. When I say I graduated before my class on the streets, I did that. Man. We was on, we was doing, what's the student council? We was on the student council. You know, we was, man.
Miss Wingle, I cannot believe you brought her up. I forgot about Miss Wingle, man. That's probably why I
Cynthia,
graduated.
To be exact.
Oh my goodness.
I know the man. Cynthia Wingle. I'm grown now.
I'm grown.
Now. I know you liked me back then. You feel me, man? But it's crazy how we could joke about this shit now.
100%.
You know what I'm saying, bro? When at that time, like, man. Bro, this was so serious to us. Like, we was done. Like, you know, I was cursing God out, man. Like, so ignorant, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we really used to be like, dog.
When you ain't want to take responsibility,
throwing Bibles.
Like, you
know what I'm saying?
We rolling them.
We were rolling them and throwing them.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Little demon child, man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, I understand your pain, man. I understand, y'all.
If you're going through it, man, just stay prayed up, man. Listen, find God, though, for real, because you can't do it without him. I'm be honest with you.
Don't whatever they sent, they're trying to tell you to go to the streets to go pick up guns, this, drug, that other stuff. Man, to pick up numbers, to go and to do this, shoot somebody, do other stuff. Listen, man, once you get to this age of 37 years old, man, like Moses was doing this, man, real young, man, real young, man. We just got caught at 16. You know, we look back at it now, I swear, like he just said, man, I'm blessed.
Man, blessed.
I wasn't saying that back then when I was 15.
Yeah, though. Man, I'm so proud of my dude. Like, bro, kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, that blood, sweat, hard work, watched him do it. You know what I'm saying? He did that. You know what I'm saying? And like dog,
appreciate it, man.
Like, they thought we was done.
For real.
Counted us out. Like, oh, them done.
They straight tapped us out.
You know what I'm saying?
They thought they straight tapped us
not
out.
To put your niggas out there, man. That's my point with my dude, flatline. He was flatline. You know, have you ever flatlined? You know what I'm saying? Like, so... And he came back from that.
I can't wait to tell my story, but I just think my story is like, man, I'm such. When I say I'm blessed, and I hear other people say I'm blessed, that's just a blessing to hear people say they blessed.
I'm gonna ask you this: I want to be the one to interview you.
You do it. I mean, you can.
On your show.
You know what I'm saying?
If
anybody can do, that's great. That makes sense because you got yours. Because
I want to. Because I ain't gonna let you forget a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's about being real, man.
It's about being real, and you want to get interviewed by somebody that know you. You know what I'm saying? And like,
who ain't scared to ask them questions?
It's crazy too, because I never thought seeing about I was gonna interview myself. It's crazy. I was gonna interview myself.
That's gonna happen because you know what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
We so natural with our conversation,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause so it's just natural. It's like a conversation.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the camera, but I'm talking to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day, like.
Yeah, man.
It's big though. This big, and it's like a lot of stuff that needs to be talked about is gonna hit this platform right here on this show right here.
Yeah, the Hustlers Handbook, man. This is for us, man. The culture. This is. I mean, this ain't. I mean, it was a point in time we was called Minister Society, a lot of different names, man. Like they was dogging us through this system. The course. I'm gonna say this right now. The Hustlers Handbook. I do not. I mean. I did what I did. I take responsibility for what I did. But the system, I do not like the system. The system is not for you, it's against you. And I'm always screaming, free us. BSH free world, man. Free us. It ain't no color code on this. If it's either with us or against us. And you know who you is that's against us.
I get off parole in September. I am moving to California. But like that is an accomplishment, man. I ain't never been
accomplishment. There's a point in time this man didn't want to leave his hood. There's a point in time this man wasn't talking about leaving Akron.
And I can't wait to look my judge in her eyes. I thank her though. I'm a thanker. She gave me hella chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm a thanker. I'm gonna look at her and say, at one point I hated you. Man, now I really thank you, like, you know what I'm saying? And I could go, I be in the police station now, go pay my little fines, man. I don't be scared no more, man. Right. I'm like, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
You know how that feels? That's a different feeling.
Yeah, man.
That's a different feeling. Something simple as that.
Yeah, I be always on the elevator. He looking at me like this. I'm looking at him.
You know?
I'm looking at, I say, how you doing? You know? You all right? You know what I'm saying?
Man, that feeling.
Nah, I ain't worrying about nothing, man. Like, I'm chilling, man. I don't even smoke marijuana no more.
Man.
My judge, y'all, I see you in September. You know?
See you in September, California, man. That's a place, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate the opportunity to get my story out there, because at the end of the day, like, I know I got something to say to these dudes, you know what I'm saying? And we can only fit so much in an hour. Like, we can sit here and really, like, go over.
Man, I know. That's why, what you saying that, not to cut you off, it's got to be a follow-up interview, because this is me just getting started. I know
I'm coming with my mans.
You just starting, because you just started a restaurant, so we got to talk about that, how that go. I got to get that going.
We can do that on part 2 with Don Don.
I'll probably do it. I probably can come to the spot.
Yeah.
Or we can do however we figure it out, because I might not be here. We're going to probably be moving around.
Yeah.
But definitely going to tap in. We definitely going to have more episodes with Rell, Staxx. You go ahead. You let them know who you is. Go ahead.
It's Mr. Cash Cam, man. Rell, man. You know what I'm saying? Type in Cash Cam 105 Instagram. Roscoe Tucker on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And don't ask me why I got the name Roscoe Tucker, man. Free Dawood. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one that ever said Mr. Roscoe Tucker. But you know what I'm saying? Man, it's a story behind the story. You know what I'm saying? And we blessed. We blessed over here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be blessed. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, iron sharpen iron. So just stay around somebody that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, build you up, man, don't tear you down. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many haters. You know what I'm saying? You can't save the world, baby. So you just gotta know how to fade the black, like Jay-Z said, man. Y'all keep it pushing, man.
Yes, sir.
And then like just keep hustling, man. Because it's the Hustlers Handbook. And look, hustling ain't just about the streets, like just about selling dope.
Come on,
like for real.
Real hustler know that. E40 said it.
Yeah.
I don't need no iron. I'm already creased.
I don't need no money. I got my face.
Come on, man.
So just man, make your next move your best move, man. Y'all stay tapped in. This right here, man, because it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. Like, I'm going to bring my dude, my business partner, man. Like I said, he got a lot to say. We're going to talk about this restaurant. We're going to do it at the restaurant, you know what I'm saying? And we going to have it. I mean, I got y'all. Don't worry about it.
Listen, we going to make sure of it. If you somebody, man, that's going through something, man, leave a comment. If you feeling this video, make sure you share, you subscribe, you go follow him, all of his social media. Man, if you a returning citizen, if you got a record or whatever it is, listen, man, you come here, man. You come here, man. You come to the Hustlers Handbook. Like, man, we welcome you with open arms over here, man. I understand the struggle, baby. It's nothing but love over here, man. So holla at your boy, man. BSHFREEWORLD, the Hustlers Handbook. Your boy Rell came through episode number 1, was a monster. Was a straight monster. We gonna have crazy clips. Holla at him. We out of here. Let's go.